And we have another guest speaker this evening, Father Christopher Andrews, who is a priest and a monk. And he has some words of wisdom for us to share as well. So we're very honored to have him here with us tonight. And that's your cue, Father.
Okay, so recently dealing with people, I met this gentleman, loves his wife to death, married 27 years, still no kids. He's telling me bits of the story, and the pennies start dropping, and we figure that she's bipolar, PTSD, all these different things, and this poor gal abused when she was a child, and the whole thing. And I was on a ship with him, and I said, just stop. First thing we're going to do, 5 minutes. I don't want to hear one word from you. Just sit there. So we're on the 9th deck of the ship, and just watching. We're going up the strait with the inner channel thing they call in Alaska. So wherever you are, there's something on this side, there's something on that side. So we're watching mountains and trees and things going past gently. Stop. I don't want to hear a word from you for 5 minutes. And it just kind of helped him to recollect himself, to kind of calm down. And I had the same thing on Sunday with a gentleman with 10 kids, 10 screaming kids. I said, listen, the youngest one is 3, the oldest one is 18. They can look after the younger ones. You need you time, and you need to find time to go out with your wife, just enjoy the sunset. I mean, you can leave them. You can't leave them, abandon them, but you can leave them for a time. You might want to. You might be tempted. But anyways, well, little monsters become big monsters, so be careful. But anyways, you have to find time. And a lot of people are being, the image I have in my head is, so the horse is bolting off, or do I pull the reins in? And once you pull the reins in, you can just gently steer, and the horse will go that way, and so on and so on. So there are things that we can do, but too often we're not rational, where it's just the emotions are kicking in. And so I think it's good. I think Dr. Mulligan will go into that, of ways that we can sort of address the shock, the fright, and sort of get to the rational and dominate it and be the ones who are dictating where we're going. Obviously, there are some things we can't change. But I'm thinking of, Jesus said, you can't change your stature by one jot or tittle. So you have to love who you are, and God made you who you are with your talents and your uniqueness. And that's something beautiful that you can share with other people. And we should love who we are, because self-hatred is just a black thing. It's dark, it's diabolical. God made you who you are for a reason and a mission and everything else. And we can be people of joy, but we have to be people looking forwards and seeing things in perspective.